Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a quick project share. I made a wall hanging and I wanted to share it with you all. I think it's a little combination of shabby chic and vintage, but I'm not quite sure because of the colors. For the first time I'm using yellow and I'm using it together with pink. And so I'm not sure if that constitutes shabby chic or not. But anyways, I love how it came out, and I wanted to show you the details. And I know I can't show it all in one shot, so let me start at the top. And then this is the bottom. So let's see if that's most of it. So the image is on fabric, a very light fabric, and this is another image that I had Johnny, who is Tabasco 14, make some images for me on the material that she uses. I'm not sure, it feels like silk, but I'm not positive. But she does a beautiful job, and I love how the photos come out. So I have asked her to make a few for me, and this is one of them. I framed her in flat back pearls and this beautiful goldish yellow trim right there. And then in the corner I added this fan, and I added some rhinestones to it to give it a little interest. There's a butterfly here, and that's a prima resin, and a prima resin bird right here. And I guess maybe I'll start at the top. The background of it is a vintage, like a runner that you would use on a table. And you can't see hardly any of it. There was nothing distinguishable on it that I didn't want to hide, so I was comfortable using that as the background. And then I trimmed the whole perimeter of it with this beautiful crochet trim with the yellow ribbon, and that went all around. And then I added some small doilies. This is one here, and then a tatted doily here, and then there's another tatted doily under here, but most of that did get covered up. And then there's another small doily under here, and then this large doily in the middle right here. And I put the picture right in the middle of it, the photo. And then up in the middle I added these leaf appliques, and I just did a running stitch of a beautiful embroidered trim that I had, and then added a little tiny doily here, and then this rhinestone piece here. And this is from, I believe this one's actually from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. And then in the corner I added some Walk Flowers, Wild Orchid Craft here. And then around the frame on top of the doily I added this trim here. And I know it's hard to see because it's not that much difference in color, but you can see a difference when you're looking at it. And this is how it goes. It goes like this and like that. And I just laid it flat so that it went all around the photo. And then once I laid it flat, these little bows here, I added flat back pearls. And then the little flowers in between, I added little rhinestones. And I did that all around. And then towards the bottom, I made this beautiful shabby flower, and I used one of Trisha, Little Shabby Chic's, one of her tutorials, and I added a a white applique in the middle, and then this flat back pearl and rhinestone piece in the center, and under it there's two doilies, a white one and this ecru one. And then around it, surrounding it, I added some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. I made these two flowers together the same. I had this vintage trim, and I'm not sure what it is, and I used it all up, so I don't have any to show you, but I did a running stitch on both of these, and then I added one of these beautiful beige flower pieces, and then in the middle I added rhinestone pieces. I made them alike, and these rhinestone pieces are from One Little Dreamer. And then behind I added some leaf applique right here. Well, it's actually a petal applique. I guess it's a flower rather than a leaf on this one. And here's another different flower applique under that. I didn't center them because I wanted you to see some of the appliques. And then here's some more Wild Orchid Craft Sweetheart. I think they're called Sweetheart blooms, but I'm not positive. And then I took this trim here that's going around the photo, and I put 2 layers, and I went right across. And then under that is this beautiful trim here, and this is from a vintage curtain. And then in between I added more flat back pearls, and then going around this part here I added tiny white flat back pearls, and I went all, around just to give it a little more interest. And then underneath that is the ribbon trim, but you really can't see it on the bottom. And then on the very bottom, I added it to the back actually, but you can see it in the front, is this tassel trim here. And I got this tassel trim from Virginia, who is Virginia1468 here on YouTube. And I added that to the back. And then in between the padding and the front piece, this is a vintage, I don't know if it's a napkin or a, what would you call it? Well, I think it's a napkin. And so I added that to the back because it fit perfectly. And that's the back. And we're back to the front. So this is my wall hanging. I do like how it came out. I love the colors. It's, like I said, it's my first time using yellow. I guess I didn't use it sparingly, but it looks kind of like it. And I like the pink with the yellow, at least the shades. You can see in this Wild Orchid Craft flower here that the yellow and the pink and the white, they do all go together really well. So I do like how this came out. I think the image is beautiful, and all the colors just enhance the photo. You can see the yellow in the background, the pink here. Oh, I've got to reattach that. So yeah. So anyways, that's my wall hanging. I'm going to add it to a Melissa Francis hanger that I use every now and then to hang my wall hangings on. And I hope you like it. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll be back again soon with another project share. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.